Okay, let's try again. I'm not gonna start the game. I'm just gonna monitor bitrate a little bit. It just drops to 0. I should look at the logs also quickly. Just restarted the PC. I mean, um, probably not gonna help, to be honest, but you never know. The internet seems to be fine otherwise, which is that's kind of annoying. Could actually be related to the DLC. That's some kind of the streaming um some kind of streaming bottlenecks happening at the moment. It wouldn't be too surprising. But since I didn't stream for quite a while, it could also just be my PC. So yeah, it seems to work. But let's wait. It was like a minute, right? A minute in, and currently we're sitting at. Now we're sitting at a minute. It still did not drop, so just gonna wait for just maybe 2 more minutes to be safe. And then we're gonna start the game. And if it crashes immediately after starting the game, at least we would have found the culprit, right? So knowing it's the game would be annoying, but at least we would know it's not the internet, right? Then it would be the PC or something, which is, it would be really weird. I really hope it doesn't actually crash now. Okay, like we're at 2 minutes now, almost. And everything so far seems to be working well. No weird erratic behavior here. Just gonna start Steam. It's always something, right? There's no day I can start a stream of a new game and there are not new issues. Yeah, but I'm very confident in us creating safe AGI because we are really, really ready, right? And there are no bugs and every feature is like perfectly finished and with perfect beings. And no, seriously. I do hope it is gonna. Wait, why was there like this crazy delay saying that I'm now live streaming? Yeah, you shouldn't be seeing anything. The game is starting right now, so it should be black. Now it shouldn't be black anymore. Yeah. I hope it fucking doesn't crash. Just not telling me if you're nice enough. Just let me know the moment it starts to have problems, so I know, right? And then actually I don't know what the solution would be. Maybe the router is overheating or something. Maybe it's too humid or something. Yeah, it might actually crash the moment we get into the game. I'm just gonna double check quickly all the settings here. Everything seems to be fine. Yeah, nice. Which are we gonna have to check in game? I mean, the DLC is only 6 GB or something, right? It's not really big. That's the reason why it went quote unquote so fast. I don't even have really fast internet. I have okay internet. For Germany it's quite fast, but from international perspective it's not that fast. Like 250 megabits, right? It's not amazing, but not bad either, so. Okay, these seem fine. Everything seems fine. Auto, on. Yeah, this is our new character, Meet Leaf. Yeah, we're gonna go like this into the DLC, and the one rule states we're gonna have to... actually, I don't know how to get to the DLC. Yeah. But yeah, first of all, there is... No, there are 2 patches. There's patch 1.1 something, and then there's the DLC patch. And the first one was like, I don't know, a few gigabytes, and the other one was like 6. Yeah, maybe it was also 14 actually. I don't remember. Maybe it was also 14. I didn't quite double check. Yeah, so you might actually be right there. Can we put the other emote there. This is like the emote you're never gonna get if you didn't pre-order. No, you're gonna get it, right? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in the shop. Yeah. Ooh, what an ugly emote. Perfect. Let's go back to the main menu here and check out the store. Yeah, so we're playing Shadow of the Erdtree. If it doesn't crash when I say the buzzword, maybe it's gonna crash again. Yeah, the most important thing of the DLC. I mean, I'm so hyped for this, right? I've been waiting for pay to win in Elden Ring for so long, and finally... Wait, where's the DLC shop? Wait, the DLC shop is where you could buy the DLC. I thought there was going to be a shop with new stuff. Oh, I missed... That's okay. Okay. Red flags, we can lower our flags, lower the guns. We don't have to shoot. They do. The DLC shop was actually just the game selling you the DLC in the game, which is perfectly fine. Okay, so never mind. I thought they added an item shop. By the way, you can really see my ass crack here. That's the most important part about this outfit here. Yeah, it looks really amazing. Okay, does anyone know where we need to go? I assume we have to go to Morgue or something. Wait, no, shouldn't it be like... Is it actually... Wait, I'm wrong here, right? This is not more... It's just red. I'm just checking for red. Cocoon of the Empyrean. I assume it's going to be here. If it's not here, I have no idea. Oh yeah, there he already is. Hi, Michaela. My hot stud. Yeah, you can't hide from me. He's 100% Michaela because they spoiled that's how he looks like. So, yeah. I mean, I guess it might not even be a spoiler, but... Yeah, this is our character. I might forget a fuck ton of things I wanted to do before going into the DLC. Yeah, I also wanted to do something. I know it's going to be considered quite cheesy, but I don't care. I'm going to TP out of boss fights when it gets tough, and I might die for that, but who cares? Yeah. So if a boss fight is bullshit, I'm going to TP out. I've got the neutral stuff here. Very nice. Very nice. Everything seems to be well in order. Antidote, nice, and whatever. And that's how we're gonna go.
Were you guided here by kindly Miquella? I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by...
Yeah, she's pretending it's Miquella. Don't let her fool you.
And you too will be transported to the realm of Shadow where Miquella the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly...
Okay, maybe they all look like him, I don't know.
You can find them. They are certain to lend you aid.
Yeah, I already heard, I mean, I didn't try to get as little spoilers as possible and then look at reviews, whatever, right? Just avoiding everything. But obviously you always get some input, and I already heard that some people found the DLC too hard of the early reviewers, and let's see, maybe it's hard, maybe it's bullshit, right? Depending on what it is, I might agree or disagree on lowering the rating because of that. Yeah, by the way, my off-stream playthrough, I would have given the game a 9 out of 10, but that's also because I know about the bullshit. And I guess because when I'm off stream, I'm like really chill compared to when I'm on stream. So yeah, being on stream kind of triggers me. No, seriously. And yeah, also, why do I have subtitles on? Because you can't skip voice lines in the game without subtitles. So enjoy having subtitles unless they fixed it. But I'm not going to test it, right?
Come now, touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of Shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Oh, and by the way, I never talked about it too much, about 4K versus 1044p. I must say 4K at the viewing distance I usually look at the display is a game changer, right? It really adds to remove almost all aliasing and really makes the image much clearer and cleaner. I would also say like perfect for my eyes, right? Because my resolution is lower. And it definitely is like the sweet spot, I think, for, not the sweet spot, like the optimum for visual clarity for me. So yeah, going back from 4K to anything else, lower than that, higher is pointless in my opinion, but lower than that is kind of, yeah, good thing I really started getting into 4K late with a high, powerful GPU, so I can actually play it in 4K, because it would have really sucked to like 4K and then not have the performance, because I also like fluid games, right? Yeah, I mean 60 FPS still, but it feels fine. I don't know if they slightly improved input lag. I'm just gonna imagine they did. I do know it's way lower when going to borderless, but it does feel a little bit less laggy. But that might just be my brain being high on copium. I don't know. And I know you told me, that's why I mentioned it, because you always said like, yeah, once you know 4K, right, it was hard for you to go back. And the reason why 4K is actually anyway the best solution now is because of DLSS and other upscalers. They basically enable you to scale arbitrary resolutions to 4K in a very nice way, right? So you can play at 1080p at 4K without issues. Before upscaling, that was really not a good option. But now, due to DLSS actually being on 4K is way better, since in general, upscaling works better with more pixels. And also it actually is very good in 2D games where you easily can play in 4K, right? So if you have a game like, for example, Elden Ring, 60 FPS lock makes the game really accessible at 4K for a modern high-end GPUs. But yeah, and yeah, sure. But now obviously I have 240 hertz, 4K, HDR, or quantum dot OLED, right? This is like the pinnacle of what humans have achieved in display technology. So this is basically really nice. Is it going to get better? Probably. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you can get blind by looking at your screen next time. For me, this is really cool. And I don't think there's going to be a significant improvement anymore. But yeah, I guess, you know, for VR headsets and like stuff like that, maybe. But for normal displays, this for me is like perfect, right? It will get better, obviously. But for me, this is damn close to perfect.
Come now, touch the withered arm and travel to the realm.
Yeah, so you're right, Notlumi. I never doubted you. I just was like a performance whore. And I still am, right? But DLSS changed that. So yeah, I can definitely only recommend 4K with a DLSS or XTSS, whatever, able GPU.
Come now. Touch the
Okay. But honestly, also, it's really important to note that obviously not all games support DLSS, like Elden Ring, for example. So if you do have to use another upscaler, there are tools available on Steam. It looks really cool, by the way. There are tools available that actually can't do that. Yeah, I'm just looking around here. I know there's nothing new, but yeah, there are tools available that can enable some sort of AI upscaling in all games. I forgot the name of the tool, but it's on Steam, for example, and there is a tool. And it seems to work pretty well, and also has like frame generation, stuff like that. So you don't have to rely too much on the games. But honestly, obviously, in-game implementations are way better because they have more information available to reconstruct the image. But now let's start the DLC and not talk about tech too much. Head to the realm of Shadow. Yo, this is like a mix of Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2. You just arrive in a random, like, you know, the Dark Souls 2 grass and the Dark Souls 3 cave-like structure. I mean, I guess the original game also started like that. But... ooh. Yeah, so this is definitely not the Erdtree. What are those? They look like tombstones, but they're like not real. How long is it gonna take for us to die? Probably not long. I would assume. I would assume we're gonna die pretty fast. First Grace. Yeah, the color scheme is very yellowish, like brown yellow. Like very earthen colors too. Wonder if the DLC has only this like theme or if they're like more vibrant versions. I mean, this looks really cool. By the way, the thing in the background here, if you played the original game since the last patch, you're gonna have you're gonna see a lot of loading screens, and they are from the DLC too, which is cool, and also that kind of an ad for the DLC. But that's why, for example, why I know how that guy looks like up close, because I saw the loading screen. I mean, they were always in the game, right? They're basically spoilers for the game, but I don't mind, right? That's fine. Okay, so these are like a lot of tombstones, probably one for every time we died in the game so far, so... no, we're not Dan Giesling, right? Yeah, I also think, yeah, they probably are hinting at that this might be the Land of Death, but I have no idea what the lore is, by the way. I just know that Melania is the Blade of Miquella, and in this playthrough we killed Melania too. Fuck, a lump of flesh. Well, that is a great new item. It's not new, actually. It was in the base game. Yeah, how am I gonna go about, someone died here? No way. Gonna fall off the cliff, right? Yeah. Welcome. You were probably one of the first people to die on the DLC. No, that was the guy from, what was the outlet? The Verge or something? That couldn't complete the Cuphead demo? Was it Polygon or The Verge? I don't remember. Yeah, that's probably that guy that reviewed the game and said it was too hard. He just jumped off the cliff and... Yeah, this looks really cool, actually. Ooh, you can already see this is like a huge area. This seems to be a playable area too. Down there, they seem to have reused like the blood swamp, maybe? I don't know if it's a reuse or not, but yeah. By the way, you might think that this is like unsafe, right? This is unsafe. No, it's not, right? Because if you turn around, look at the horse. See what it does? The horse walks like a little bit forward. You see what I mean? Even if you press it very gently, it's still not a perfect turn. If you press too strong, the horse will go forward and backward, right? Like this. What I do when I'm at a cliff, I just jump and go backwards like that, right? So that's why I consider this like the safe way to, you know, check like the corners. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna fall down if I don't continue. The colors are really nice. This looks really cool. There's the moon. This is like the veil, I guess the shadow of the Erdtree because we're below this ashen thing here. Yeah, so this is basically one of my exploration techniques is how do I turn around with the horse. Oh, there's Radar fruit, probably the new healing fruit for the horse, but I might be wrong. Obviously it also has been a while since I've spoken English this much because I don't speak English when I'm off screen that much, so... Hello, this seems to be a human. Logur, I mean, I'm not gonna fight a dude on a horse. That's like super lame. He has like fists. He's gonna fist me. Well, the AI is still Elden Ring AI, so not too worried about him. I mean, he does do a little bit of damage. Oh shit. That's greedy as fuck to attack here. I don't know what it is about him. By the way, I think you can't stun NPCs with heavy attacks, so... There's no more heals, that's great. On him. And we got the Beast Claw. I mean, I'm gonna be fully honest here. It is very unlikely that we will swap weapons too much during the DLC, because I'm gonna do that after playing through it. And we're gonna take the breast armor and stuff like that, but I don't like testing builds too much during the DLC, because it usually will... You will be, like, you won't have enough crafting materials, it will be really annoying to max them, and most of them will probably be okay, but yeah, so... What I'm gonna do though, obviously, is I'm gonna, you know, equip them and look at them, but I'm not gonna use them, right? This seems to... Oh, really cool. This is like some kind of Wolverine attack style. Yeah, completely new animation set. I'm just thinking about what does that remind me? I mean, I guess like a generic wolf attack. Okay, I can already see this is gonna be insane for a PvP. Yeah, this is gonna be really cool for PvP. Yeah, really cool moveset, honestly. I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot. Does it have bleed? Probably, right? Yeah, it has bleed. So this looks like a really cool weapon. No idea if it's good or not for like challenge runs, because usually bleed is quite nice, but the moveset might be unsafe, right? It might have a lot of unnecessary movement. Yeah, but we're gonna look at every single weapon, obviously. And I wish there was a favorite system, because I actually am too stupid to find a weapon here. I mean, it is a black halberd, not the most standout. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right. Yeah, I always confuse these two here. I mean, it's also halberd, I guess, but yeah. Wait, is that the sound of No. What was that sound? Is it are the bird sounds bugged? Every time that happens, birds flew away. Maybe easy to parry. I don't know, but it's moving around a lot, right? So your hitbox is a bit more interesting. And especially if you don't use it all the time, just sometimes, right? It might like catch people by surprise. But it could be really easy to parry. I don't know. But it looks fun at least, right? It has mobility, which not a lot of attacks have in the game. Which is why jump attacks are so good, quote unquote. Okay, I don't know what we're doing here actually. And I also heard the game had Sekiro-like scaling. In the preview they said that. By the way, I should mention I should mention we are playing with a very low poise build. We're at 23 poise, so I will explain why, right? Because we are almost naked, but we almost died to something we can kill in one hit. Okay, but seriously, yeah, the reason why I like to play low poise is because it punishes getting hit more. Usually, if you have a lot of HP and you have a lot of armor and you have a lot of poise, you can just like face roll a lot of enemies. And I kind of like to get heavily punished for getting hit, so I get interrupted while attacking, right? So my brain is like, yeah, I can just spam buttons until I kill the enemy, but I actually have to wait for opening. So this is basically also restriction, but it's more like indirect because we're just playing with very light armor in general, right? So yeah, this is where we came from, I think. Yeah, no grass physics as far as I can tell. I mean, it is out on last gen, so it's obviously not a next gen game, but the next game from Software is probably going to be next gen, so that's going to look way. I mean, this looks amazing from an art style perspective, right? It looks really good, no complaints, right? But just imagine what they will be doing with the next gen versions. It's going to be really cool because they did have to make sure this game runs on PS4, right? And PS4 is really shit. Oh no, birds usually kill me. Birds are my nemesis. Yeah, by the way, I almost never lock on while being on horse anymore because it's so fucking bad. Can you hear the loud stomping noises? What is it, my horse? My horse is kind of loud. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm used to playing with lower volume. Yeah, so far, looks chill here. Enemies so far not bullshit. I mean, as far as I can tell at least. Oh, the worms. I know those from the loading screens. They're super cute. They have faces. Look. That's really cute. And I learned that blue summons like them usually are friendly, so I'm not going to attack them. I'm pretty sure they're going to be red versions too. Yeah, the HP are fine, by the way. So far, the enemies are really nice. I didn't show my stats. Maybe I should show my stats so you know what I'm playing with. I'm level 181. I'm playing with 69 vigor. Can guess why. I almost have 100 strength. And I have 47 endurance, which is why I want a light roll, right? And this build is as stupid as it comes, right? I guess, right? There's nothing special about it. It's a brain dead melee build with light armor, and yeah, that's basically it, right? No dual wielding, and dual wielding, no power stancing. I mean, you know, no dual wielding, right? Two-handing, no dual wielding. Hi, are you okay? You know what? You're gonna die. The reason why I'm gonna kill you is because usually you're gonna come back and kill me anyway. They're gonna have some ramming versions that are gonna shit on you. Okay, this is cool. It seems to be like some kind of valley here. Interesting. Yeah, interesting areas so far. They look like they could come alive and kill us. Yeah, this is the first oh, right, really? A boss right away. Oh, shit. 181 is pretty high. I have no idea. This is the reason is I don't die a lot, right? So I never farmed. This character is completely unfarmed, and he just beat all the bosses in the game. So that's all he did. Character is 0 farming and only beating bosses and normal enemies, without farming, right? Just once when running by. Yeah. So I guess that's basically what happens when you don't die a lot. I guess you just like keep most of your XP. Yeah, but by the way, the level shouldn't matter a lot because I mean, obviously the only thing that would change is basically probably my strength. And yeah, I mean, yeah, that would make a damage difference, but the DLC seems to work differently anyway, so let's see about that. Yeah. Yeah, and you also bought, yeah, this one almost didn't buy anything. This, yeah, that's true. This character also didn't buy a lot from vendors. Yeah, I'm stalling the going inside. I'm obviously it's late in the night, right, too, and Black Rod Knight. This is not going to be one enemy for sure. There's a lot of HP. Is he gonna be stunnable? I actually don't know. Ooh, he has a lot of HP. Let's see if we can stun him. Whoa, he can stun us. Did you see how much damage he did? Wow, he hits like a fucking truck. Is the input reading me? He has a fuck ton of HP. I'm kind of pretty sure I want to stay full HP against him. Because he does a lot of damage and I don't think it's going to come down to endurance here. And they changed something about halberds, but I can't remember what it was. He seems to be unstunnable, as far as I can tell. Very basic enemy in a way. Greedy. Oh no, I didn't want to attack. It's the nerves, right? It's just like he's not hard, it's just because it's the first enemy in the DLC. My brain's like, he has to be insane. Okay, got him. $70k. Great Sword of Solitude. Helm of Solitude. Armor of Solitude. Gauntlets of Solitude. Reeves of Solitude. Obviously, we're gonna look at the armor set and the sword, but we're not. I mean, there is a new exclamation mark next to it, right? So, by the way, he does a lot of damage. So if you die to him, don't feel bad. It's really surprising how much damage he does. So basically, you know what I think? Dan Giesling's gonna play a no Vic run, so no HP upgrade run on this first playthrough, and everything's gonna one-shot him. That's gonna be so funny. Yeah, the Great Sword of Solitude. How do I even swap this? Steel Great Sword wielded by the Knights of the Solitary Gaol. I think it's pronounced jail, as far as I know, like jail, like the prison. I think it means the same too. Secret Rite. Unit skill Solitary Moon Slash. Ooh, so that's what he did, right? The white attack here. As far as I know, yeah, they changed something about halberds. I can't wait. I have to look that up. Sorry, quickly. I hope I don't crash anything by tabbing out, because maybe tabbing out was the problem, the issue. Quickly want to check for halberds here. Halberd. Here, increased poise damage or some attacks against other players' following weapon types. Adjusts poise damage. Some dual wield attacks against other players. Here, this is PvP. Yeah, I don't care about that. Here, decreased poise generation speed during some attacks of the following weapon types. Great Spear, Halberd, Spears. What are halberd spears? Is this what we are using currently? I don't even know what poise generation speed means. Yeah, it looks cool. Wait, what is the category to even call it that we're using here? Yeah, we should maybe just put all the weapons. You know what is a good idea? I should have done that right away. I think there is like a storage system, right? And I think we should just put all the items in there so we can find our our own items here. And we didn't use our Ash of War. I forgot about that one. My bad. It's just called Halberd. So I didn't want to swap it. I'm stupid. I'm so slow. Sorry. Here and then the new stuff. Yeah, what is it? It's actually really heavy. 24. I said we're going to use everything we can use. I don't think we can use that, unfortunately. Yeah, so rest in peace. But we're going to look at it, right? Oh, this looks like really cool. It's really minimalistic, but that makes it look really cool in my opinion. Yeah, the cape also looks really nice. Yeah, this is a cool outfit, for sure. Yeah, this looks nice. Yeah, giving you an armor set and the weapon right away is great, because that means you can use it during the DLC, and you don't have, right? It's not like just late game shit, you can get it right away. First off, well done. I mean, I guess so. That's like kind of weird. Yeah, so we're fat rolling. Like I said, this is probably gonna be off limits for us. This one's also really heavy. Yeah, I do wonder, should we put old stuff away so we don't have to do this every single time? I think we should. I think we should. Yeah, so I don't think we can't actually wear it, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we're gonna have to wait for something else to pop up that we can actually wear. How far off are we? I mean, this is 24, and what we were wearing before was like 5. So, I mean, sorry, 5.1. So I guess, yeah. If we can, right, we're gonna wear it. So it's probably gonna be a complete trash armor that we can wear. And I'm gonna put more poise into endurance. So after we finish leveling strength, it's all gonna go into endurance. So that's basically the idea behind it. Yeah. And no, if you look at the ass, you can see, right, the ass crack is not that visible. But this one has like a custom, really important. This one has a custom panty, and now you can see the ass crack better. Great, right? Yeah, that's basically yeah, that's basically it, I guess. So this was just like an enemy that gave you items, and there seems to be nothing else in here. And the person here is really happy. Wait, is there a grace? There is no grace, right? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna probably stow away a lot of stuff once we're at a grace. I think that's going to be quite nice. We don't have the flask anymore, so the next boss we find is going to be quite annoying. These enemies are easily stunnable, so it seems to be, you don't seem to be that much of an issue. They give you 2 flasks too, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so the worms here are really cute, but I don't know what they do for us, so... Yeah, the high grass makes it a bit harder to spot crafting materials. I mean, I guess we can kill them, but I'm not going to kill an enemy that doesn't attack us, right? That's like... It's not against the rules, but it's not my style. I do feel like fighting this guy here is certain death for so many reasons. And he does look like he's very much a fire enemy too. Yeah, let's never get hit by these guys, and then we're never gonna find... Smithing Stone 3? Wait, are they actually gonna give you the ability to level your weapons here? I mean, it makes sense, right? Because a lot of people are gonna want to level new stuff, so also giving low level stuff is like important. That was really stupid, knocking him down. Yeah, like I said, birds are really a pain in the ass. Often. These ones are not as annoying as the ones in the base game, which is a good sign, right? If there's an enemy less annoying than in the base game, that's already amazing. So far, no complaints about the enemies, which is my main worry. Oh, there's someone at the grace over there. I mean, I do want to fight the giant, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, what the fuck is this shit? He looks really interesting. Let's talk to him.
Ah, Lady Leda spoke of you.
Oh, it's a
You're
her.
that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Mikola. Won't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Radahn. In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
So we can summon her. What is she saying? Ooh, this seems to be like a mega crypt.
Oh, another thing. Did you speak to our dour little friend? If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Mikola the Kind's footprints.
This one or what?
If you've yet to do so, be sure to have our dour little friend share his map of crosses, assuming you intend to trace kind Mikola's path.
Erdtree blessings. Erdtree fragments can be found across the realm of Shadow. Consume these as sites of grace to bolster your Erdtree blessing. The Erdtree blessing bolsters the recipient's abilities to deal and negate damage. This has no influence, so this is basically the Sekiro stuff. Ah. So wait, now we have to find out which area is supposed to be easy and hard again, really? But also, that's what I thought actually, because the enemy really did a lot of damage, so when my brain was, that's a bit too much, right? So yeah, you also take less damage, that makes sense. And they seem to be close to some kind of altars too. Heal and negate damage, and I guess you're gonna have to use it at some point. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here the first of the flesh of my body. Yeah, but who can give me a map? Empyrean Blood Burgeon. So who will give me a map? Here it is. I guess one is gonna be damage. No, one might be damage, one might be attack. Assume Erdtree fragment defense. Fragments to bolster your Erdtree blessing. The Erdtree blessing bolsters the recipient's ability to deal negative damage, but has no. Okay, I know. But they sang us 2 times. Assume Revered Spirit Ash bolster Revered Spirit Ash blessing. The Revered Spirit Ash blessing bolsters both summoned spirits and spectral steeds' abilities to. Spectral steeds' abilities to deal damage, negate damage, but as the influence are. Wait, are we gonna be able to attack with Torrent like we could in Ghost of Tsushima with a horse? That's what it sounds like. Sure, yeah. I know, we don't have... Yeah, we can't level, that's way too expensive. Interesting. So where can we check our Shadow blah level? I actually wouldn't know. Is it in the top left corner, maybe? Here, Erdtree Blessing 1. And now we can see our damage is like 847. So wait, it gets better than the default? Really? I thought it was going to be like some kind of flat rate in a way, right? I thought the weapon was going to be complete garbage before.
If you've yet to do so, be sure to have our dour little friend share his map of crosses, assuming you intend to trace kind Mikola.
Who? Who is it? Who is she talking about? Oh, is it this one? I mean, we do know it's like that, so let's just do it. I mean, we're gonna die. Everybody knows we're gonna die. It's no secret. This guy is probably gonna be for later, and it's just like a meme. They put him here for fun. It's probably the biggest enemy I've ever seen in the game. He might even be bigger than Fire Giant, to be honest. Yeah, I think this guy is just there to get an easy Omega lol, you died moment, but... Ooh, he seems to be very... Ooh, has a face on his... Ooh, looks really cool, though. How much HP? Oh, yeah, sure, that's... No, fuck no. Yeah, fuck no. Did you see his HP bar? Yeah, he doesn't even have a boss bar. He is just like his like infinite HP. Maybe he's even an enemy you have to weaken before you can damage him or something. I know all our resentment lingers yet. The raw stuff from which I shall refer to curse upon the desert's Mesmer's head, upon America's children and all. Hey, can you fuck off? Thank you. Where's my horse? We get invaded. What the fuck is this shit? Yo, he's like, is he chasing us now? I don't know. Oh my god, the dogs. These guys have 0 HP, but they're probably really strong when it comes to attacking. Or not. I mean, yeah, they do a lot of damage. Is he still chasing me? No. Yeah, there's no point in fighting him. I mean, we could maybe kill him. I have no idea, but this just... It just basically seemed like a big waste of time to attack him. We just get a... Oh my... Is he still fucking attacking me? What the fuck? Okay, bro, I didn't know. I didn't know, man. How could I have known? It's like chasing us or something. Okay, whatever that may be, what did we just get? We got some kind of fragment or something. So we're doing a solid amount of damage here, I must say. Definitely it seems to be very well balanced so far. Go over here and go down there and die. There is something here. Kill these guys quickly. Yeah, we only do so much damage because I guess we like first strike them. What are you doing? Blackhand Blades. Guess there's no more Simter. Yeah, sure. Have fun playing the game, Nochalomi. Thanks for dropping by. I'm gonna go to bed quite soon anyway, so you're not gonna miss a lot. And yeah, I hope it goes well for you. And the new items tab, don't forget you have to enable the option to see this. It's in the option menu. Where is the weird new, this one here? No, Spirit Greystone? No. This one. Wait, we just found one like that? Really? Ooh, the red light. Very nice. I don't know where to go first. I guess we should go for the map. Yeah, this big guy, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he's gonna be worth the time invested at the moment. Yeah, we didn't even see his HP bar move, so... Smithing Stone 5. I mean, they seem to just drop a fuck ton of smithing stones. It might just be the birds, though. I actually don't know. Could be really important for speedrunning. Although they probably are a bit random for that. But the drop rate seems quite high. And to be honest, they're just gonna zip the shit out of it anyway. No, I don't know actually if the DLC is gonna be really relevant for speedrunning. I mean, if there are gonna be like categories around it, because it might be, since it's really late game locked. This looks like a boss. The Elec Great Bridge. Yeah, this looks definitely like where I don't want to go just yet. Because we don't have the map, and I do want to get the map first. But before getting the map, actually, yeah, the draw distance on the gravestones and sometimes the grass is a bit, let's call it unfortunate. Sometimes it's a bit low, I guess, and pops in a bit too visually, like too much at once, right? But it seems to be related to area transitions. Which is, I guess, fine, right? Ash of War, Savage, Lion's Claw. Lion's Claw are very, very, very good a very good Ash of War, and here we get the Savage version, just like lying around here. I mean, I guess DLCs historically have been more generous, I guess, with item placement. So there are like a lot of good items, just like off the bat, like just like lying around sometimes. In the base game, you usually have to go and find them a bit more. Yeah, but what we're gonna try to do here, obviously, is just go and explore the first quote-unquote area of the game. I do want to give him another smack, but I don't know, man. He just... the HP didn't change, right? Nah, if you don't see the HP bar move, that's usually a sign of either you have to knock him down to deal any damage, or the game's just telling you, bitch, come back later. And he also did a fuck ton of damage, right? We confirmed he does a lot of damage. He definitely two-shots us, if not one-shots us, maybe with some attacks, so... yeah, didn't really pay attention by how much we actually are getting buffed. Oh yeah, right, they respawned. Ooh, they might have killed us here if we weren't careful enough. Yeah, we're gonna die the first time to a bird. I mean, that wouldn't be a surprise to me, honestly. Yeah, my rule is basically stay full HP as long as we can, and we're just gonna get the flasks back. And if we don't get them back, we can just rest. Bullying the birds. No, they're also bullying us, so... yeah, pretty sure they hit us first. Okay, night seems to be very... I mean, if this is night, it seems to be very foggy. I mean, it is a very dark area now at night, which is cool, because during the day it was really bright. I mean, really, rather bright. Yeah, these guys probably are just like there to do a lot of damage, and their excuses that they die quickly. First time using the lamp here. Actually, tell it doesn't illuminate quite as much because there is some kind of fogginess going on here and doesn't cast as much light as you might be used to. I mean, I'm staying on my horse right now because we can, right? Pretty sure you don't have the right is the message here. Classic baiting people into thinking it's being blocked. Wait, what? Ooh, you see that one? It was like, hey, isn't there something glowing outside? There's a butterfly here. Kind of want to... I mean, this looks really cool, actually. It seems to be going right into that. We should check the map first, to be honest. And I think they spoiled that the map's not just going to be a map, but there's going to be some kind of creature next to it. That's what I assume, at least. Because they told me I should talk to the small whatever guy. So this is basically going to be probably an NPC instead of just a map. Which would have been cool if we didn't know, but now we know, right? So it's gonna be less of a surprise, I guess. No? Well, never mind. Oh wait, no, he has a map for the golden things, right? This is like the map for the area. So yeah, there should be another one. Having the map here is really nice. Western Nameless Mausoleum. So this seems to be an area on top of this one here, I guess. There will probably be a way to go up there. We already looked down here. That's pretty nice. Everyone burned to cinders, burned away, put to the torch by Mesmer and his lot. What did we do to deserve such a fate? We merely lived our lives. We lived in peace. Yeah, by the way, today is the birthday of my niece, so later we're gonna go boulder with her and everything, so not gonna be spending too much time with the DLC today, I guess. But we're also gonna go to bed pretty soon, so Am I basically just waiting until I die? To say so, probably. I like how the DLC... Oh, is this like some kind of ever goal? I like how the DLC really changes... what do you call it? Like the color palette of the area a lot. And yeah, that looks really cool. Yeah, I do feel like I want to go for another grace before going for the fight over here. I mean, we can do the fight, I guess. And I don't know how many we need for another upgrade, but I'm kind of curious, right? No grace, and this looks like a boss fight ever goal situation here. Never mind, it's just an item. It's a larval tier, and it was really well made. Like, they really emphasized the look that is there by letting the gravestones glow. Ooh, there's like a big waterfall and goes down. Yeah, very vertical area. So far, I actually can't really see what they meant by making the level design a bit more like compact, whatever they call it, like more vertical and intricate, I guess. But I guess it's probably like this, right? This building here is like... Actually, yeah, I already... No, never mind. I just said I can't see it, but I can see it, right? This area, this little building here, basically is a little dungeon or whatever, right? So it's like... But it's interconnected with the world, like... I mean, I guess almost you could say... No area of the base game, because even though like Stormvale Castle is really like, you know, you can walk around freely in it, it's not really interconnected with the world a lot. There's like one entrance, and the same is actually, I mean, there are two, I mean, like there's several sometimes, but most of the areas have like fixed entrances, and here it seems to be a bit more relevant. Revert Spirit Ash Blessing. Revert Spirit Ash can be found across the realm of Shadow. Consume this ash is this site of grace to bolster Revert Spirit Ash Blessing. The Revert Spirit Ash Blessing bolsters both summon spirits and spectral steeds' abilities to deal damage and negate damage, but has no influence outside combat. Okay, so really curious to see what Torrent's gonna learn. What Torrent's gonna learn. It looks cool. Just waiting for us to randomly drop down and die. There's Mr. Fire Giant, and there are like tombstones we can drop down from. Can we climb up this time? You never know, right? From Software might pull like a, hey, you're used to only going down and now you can go up moment on us, and we're gonna definitely try to go up here. See if Miyazaki's genius tries to invert the logic of his own game. Fool us all. Everyone's like, turns out he doesn't. No, he might still, we don't know. If it was my game, would I have done it? For sure, right? Just change the language of the game to surprise the player in a fun and novel way. And the reason why it might be possible here is because of like the nooks and crannies here on the side. Is our first death going to be a falling death? Continue doing this, probably. This actually looks really promising though. I don't even know if we want to skip anything. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot that we want to go up there. Yeah, I'm not like the best player when it comes to controlling Mr. Horse here. How would we do this idly? Here there is something, right? It's not enough. I guess they're just baiting us. And I'm pretty sure you can get up there. If you really want to try it. A lot of people died here. This is like a good indicator that there's like some kind of maybe NPC spawn or something. I mean, there are a lot of people that died here. There must be something, right? Oh, Millennia's outfit. They're all dying quite a lot here. What is here? I mean, the fire guy's not here, so... Maybe it's something that doesn't spawn during certain at times of the day or something. Yeah, the aggro range on these guys is very low. Ooh, there's a grace over here. That's great. I want to go into the building behind me. Don't worry, I didn't forget about it. But casually exploring around it first. Why did I miss this one? It looks really cool with the building here. I mean, we can rest. Who cares about respawns, right? Yeah, now we need to, obviously. But we do need to check. We do need to check for... What is it called? Or how much actually it adds, how much damage it adds, right? Because damage negation... I guess we can also see, yeah, let's check that the next time. Let's do a comparison. Oh, sorry, I didn't read it. Something about blah blah blah, Marcus children. Okay. Yeah, if they made the shades the same color of like the players, it would have been kind of nice. Troll. Yeah, cool new like design parts here, right? They look a bit different. I mean, horse combat is still horse combat. It's like... It's very relaxing, but also very casual, usually. Greater Potinet's Cookbook 1. I think we were on the other side before. I kind of think we can go up here if you want to. Come on, this looks like... There's no way we can't get up there from some... I mean, I guess from another way, I guess, but... They love to bait you with, like, obviously climbable things that aren't climbable. Another door. Yeah, this DLC is going to take quite a while to explore, I would assume, because they have a lot of level design like this. It's going to take way longer to actually explore than just, like, running past everything. Like you could in the base game. Yeah, but like I said, it's the middle of the night here, so... I'm definitely not gonna keep playing for too long. Although I would love to, but then my sleep schedule's fucked and I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's say we're gonna finish exploring this section here. And once we're done, we can go and... Wait, did they actually do it that if you rest, the lantern stays on? I think they did, right? The lantern's still on. Yeah. See? So they do fix stuff they don't... I think they fixed a lot of stuff they didn't mention in the patch notes. Supposedly 20% more performance for like ray tracing, which is not enough, obviously, if it still drops to 30 FPS. And it might also just be a hoax of the YouTuber uploading in the video, just misrepresenting it, maybe. On purpose or not on purpose, no idea, but I would be quite skeptical about that. Because it did run like ass. Like it always did. I mean, maybe it is better. I actually don't know. But I would be a little bit cautious about like early statements about something that's better. It might just be like the imagination. Humans do tend to imagine things are better than they were time to time. They were really high up, by the way. This doesn't look high up, but it definitely is high up. I think if we go in there, I get the feeling either we're going to go inside and down, or it's going to TP us somewhere completely random. The people try to climb this thing here. I'm not going to join them on that endeavor, because I feel like... Could be something on top, though. So. The unknown is luring us in here. Yeah, we know that there... I mean, this might just be where we end up anyway, but... Not a lot of enemies in here either. Ah, shit, this is one of the moments where you have to really tap softly to turn around. Yeah, don't tap too hard or the horse is gonna run around like crazy. I hope the DLC doesn't make it too hard to watch streams because of spoilers, but it seems to be quite open from where you can go first. So maybe it's gonna be something I do have to finish before watching. Not get spoiled too much. Ah, this skull is like, I cannot, yeah, okay, I needed to know, right? Needed to know. Yeah, playing with heights here is quite nice. Even though I just fell down, and that means we're probably gonna have to start all over. Even though we reached the top. But that's nice, right? It seems like a very cool designed small section here, and the cloth and everything just gives it like a bit of a special vibe, I guess. Yeah, really cool level here. I mean, are they gonna put a boss right here? This is like a travel. Wait, this is the first mimic. I have to hit every chest. They're gonna put in mimic in here just to fuck people that never had a Souls game. Blade of Mercy. What does it do? Summons Mercy from Overwatch, and then you can. Seriously, what does it do? Raises attack power after each critical hit. Yeah, that's absolute garbage for us, but I guess it might have some use case. I'm like, do we want to... I mean, this was like, yeah, it's a nice talisman, right? But it's kind of also just a talisman, so my brain's like, really good shit has to be around here. You know what, just fucking do it, man. Our first death is gonna be from fall damage. Actually don't know if this is... I mean, we come on, we do have to find out. Who cares? Miyazaki got us. What the fuck? Whoa. Torrent. Sometimes it's really glitchy and it doesn't jump. By it, I mean Torrent. Oh my god, fuck off. Really? This is like intended. I can't, man. I was like, yeah, this is just like a meme. Oh my god, I almost read the message. Fucking itch Miyazaki. No way. Fucking, they didn't. You can't see, oh my god, you can't see the top here. Can we get off the horse? I mean, we probably can. Yeah. Okay, so there's no way. Wait, is my fucking shit now on top? We have to go back up and get the runes. Okay, so dismounting doesn't seem to work as intended. I guess the smarter thing to do would have been to get to that and look from below, right? So we can actually tell what's on top of that instead of just like going up. Yeah, like I said, the first death is probably going to be fall damage and rise. Oh. I mean, okay, we knew it was going to happen, right? Because obviously dismounting, I didn't know how you dismount in the game, so I actually don't know what the location is. I thought it was going to be right under. Oh, she jumps backwards. I didn't know, see? It was my lack of knowledge that killed us here. Could have known, but... Oh, did we have to jump to the other side, maybe? See, now I'm like super curious. Now I'm like, I do want to know, right? And I also don't want to get my shit back, but... Oh, come on, where the fuck is it? I don't remember where the entrance was because it was like... It wasn't daytime. I know I'm going in circles, by the way. That's quite obvious to me. but wait, am I stupid? I was like 99% sure it was on that side and that was the entrance. Yeah, there it is. I also don't know if this is like the shortest way or anything. Yeah, now we died, I don't care anymore. Once I died, it was like, yeah, who cares? Ah, the genius of Miyazaki. Put this building here and not tell you if you can get there or not. Wait, I didn't check. Where were my ruins at? They're up here for sure. I mean, not that I care about the ruins that much. But what I do care about is actually getting a faster way up here, to be honest. Would be very nice. As far as I can tell, the only way up is actually the way we came from. Ooh, nice. That's a good skip. Oh no, man. I don't want to do it again. You know, I really tried, but that in the end, like, knowledge killed me. Yeah, so actually every jump has to be like this, so I don't think there is an easier way. I mean, we could maybe skip a few of them. Die from here, really? I mean, I do climb a lot in real life, so my fear of heights has like declined significantly over the years. It's still there, obviously, if it's like really sketchy. I never had a real fear, right? But let's just say the normal human fear, I guess. Yeah, so these are our runes. Say goodbye to them already. Joking. Okay, very nice. So, what exactly? No item ahead, really? I mean, I guess maybe actually. I actually don't know, right? I'm gonna find out on someone's stream if there is an item or not. I guess we can look with binoculars from like above, right? There was like this other tower. That's genius. They knew the people would try it, especially since you see all the bloodstains, which really draws attention to the tower. Yeah, that's really smart. Wait, now it's like daytime. Maybe there is an additional enemy here. Wait, don't tell me they died to this guy here. What did they die to? I guess normal enemies? Pyrite gravestone. I mean, I guess they just died to normal enemies. Yeah, why not actually? Yeah, let's have a little look at the map. I know I said I'm gonna stop and I should probably. There seems to be another tomb at the end of this area here. Here there's like the Ella Great Bridge that definitely doesn't have a boss fight on it. And this is like in the direction of the tree, and there's another map icon up here. We really should stop, but also this is like really interesting. And okay, where's my first marker? Where's this number 2? I mean, we could have deleted all of them with one click, but yeah, what are the map options, by the way? Oh, you can just go and swap between the two maps if you want to. Interesting. That's like the map options they added. Like, that's something you usually, I mean, you can mention, I guess, but I guess complete patch notes would mention that. This tree, by the way, looks like there would be a boss, maybe. Maybe during the night or something. Yeah, honestly, before going to bed, my brain's like, I do want to fight another boss, right? We only had one so far. And I guess if we follow this path here, there might be another one. Yeah, it turns out it's gonna be quite difficult to watch a stream without spoiling yourself because of the way the DLC is set up. Actually, in my mind, it was quite linear. I don't know why I expected it to be quite linear. I guess I actually expected a huge... I guess this is an enemy. I guess I kind of expected a big Souls level that's like linear, I guess. I don't know. I actually literally don't know what I expected, since I didn't watch anything beyond the reveal trailer and don't remember anything of it in detail, so it was like a really long time ago. There's another one of those. They're probably going to be important for the main story. They're going to tell you where you get shit, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, so far this seems very much like the base game from an exploration perspective. So not very different. Ja, ich komme dann gleich. Huh? Burning dogs. Fire coil. Another named NPC? No, it's just a normal dude. It's pretty super strong. Whoa, that looks pretty pretty strong. But if you can't hit me, you can kill me. Black Steel Great Hammer. Ah, Faith Weapon. Endure. Okay, so not really... Wait, did he really use Endure? It didn't look like he used Endure, to be honest. You know why it's brilliant that they actually added the option to disable the screen? Because if you're a speedrunner, you might not want these, right? They might fuck up your menuing, so not having them is really pro speedrunning. Come on. There's no way they're not gonna get up once we take the item. Oh, this looks like the item they basically showed. This is where they expected you to find the first one, I guess. Because this is where the tutorial prompt is from. The scattered tree. How do people die here? There must be... I mean, maybe the knight or something roams inside and then just fucking kills you or something. And then again, always when I say how do people die here, there's like a moment where you die against like the easiest fucking enemy in the game and you're like, oh yeah, that's how people die. Because you're just like, you don't pay attention for a while. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to see another boss right now, if it's not like right inside of the cave. Yeah, nice. I do want to look for a race. So wait, like this was next to a church and the other one was like basically just lying around randomly. Maybe it's always close to these signs. There's like a Michaela cross here, but should we have interacted with the other one? Yeah, probably we should have, right? We also did it for the other one. The burning dogs. This skybox really reminds me of Dark Souls 2. Like, in general, the lighting, the atmosphere here is very much like Dark Souls 2. Not Firelink Shrine, but I actually forgot what the name was of the area at the start. I mean, I guess this is trend. Yeah, it's not glowy enough, right? Looks really cool, the mountain tops here. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to navigate those, because you can see the pathway, like, entering in between. I really like that you can see, like, later areas and everything, things, like, really presented in a cool way. And also it's, like, the typical, like, low... I wouldn't say low polygon, but, you know, like, very edgy, like, squared shaped mountain ridges and stuff like that, like the base game also had. Actually, I think that is cool, right? But at the same time, I think it could have made the DLC feel way different than the base game when if they just changed the way like these mountain ridges work. But I mean, it's perfectly fine to do it this way because it's basically the style of the game, right? But at the same time, you could have used it to really distinguish yourself from base game in that way. Where are these complete noob traps? Like item with fucking one enemy next to them. Rolling ahead. No way that's true. I'm still gonna do it. You never know, right? I think there's 0.01% chance. Do we get a new no? Ah, these also show up there. A Blessing of Marika. I don't remember what these do. Ooh, really? This is like the try-hard item, so we should probably put that one in our... Imagine wanting to use it and then using the other one by mistake. I think we should put this one actually... These are not that... Yeah, these are like really the, hey, we're gonna fucking die any second items, so we really only want to use those for like the big important attempts. I guess they were in the original, right? Weren't they like sacred something? I think you can climb here. I mean, you can climb to some degree, but I don't think they put something important up here. Okay, cool. So that's what we get here. I mean, which is quite nice, right? So now the question obviously is, where does the game want us to go? Or is it like a Dark Souls 2 moment where you can basically go into multiple directions, which are not equally difficult, but are readily available? I don't think we can progress any further here. I thought we could go down here. Turns out this is a dead end. Ooh, can you see like the crane statue all the way over there, like the golden one? Yeah, I didn't bring my binoculars, but I mean, I guess maybe I do have them actually. I don't know. Oh, camera auto recovery is off, but still, sometimes it's white bitch. Nah, there's nothing up there. They wouldn't put it. They usually... Basically, this is something good, by the way. They usually never put items on top of these, so you don't have to climb every single one. But I do end up climbing a lot of them anyway, but... Yeah, it turns out this is basically... everything we could have done here. I think that's actually a good point to end it here, because we're gonna have to... travel quite far from here. I'm just gonna put a marker for the next... Yeah, on top of here there seems to be another church, but as we established already, the stuff there is a bit too high. What is this sound? I guess it's just like a scare jumpy sound to annoy people. It is very random. It will probably scare a lot of people. Thank God I'm not scare jumpable. I mean I am, but very, very limited in game. Ooh, another one of those. Interesting. It almost looks like some kind of coral reef color. Yeah, so these things here are just basically like cheap scare house, scare jump generator. So if I go here, it's going to squeak again. Yeah. Oh, can we do it multiple times? Oh, what's the cooldown? Yeah, like this is just like... Putting that next to a cliff would be funny and people would drop down on their horse and stuff like that. Yeah, can we get up here? This is where we started. Actually a good point to end, I guess. I mean, I feel like the bridge is where we are supposed to go. Yeah, I'm not sure. Did we explore sufficiently over here? Because my plan basically for now is probably to head over here or something next time. And then we could just explore all the way up there to get there. But yeah, we're gonna go to bed now. We have 200k, we need like 240, which is quite affordable, honestly. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the reason why you can turn it off, because it's going to be quite annoying if you don't really need it. Wait, what? Wait, why are they in this order, right? Why is a 10k rune here? But I do want to get rid of my stuff here. 270,000. No, this is fine. What are we gonna level? Guess we're just gonna finish strength here. Okay, we currently have let's maybe even take a screenshot here. I mean, that's not, I'm too lazy. 35 physical, 850, 35 and 850. 35, 850. 35, 38, 3%, 850, 800. Yeah, it's quite okay. It's a bit of damage, a damage increase. Not that significant, I guess. And it's also only for the DLC, but, you know, not bad. This is the enemy despawn where we sit. Yep, I think so. Okay, but, we ended like this, like the ass first, or, you know. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, don't know how much and when. Maybe even pretty soon early in the day, maybe, because maybe later I'm gonna go out Boulder. I actually don't know what the plan exactly is for tomorrow, right? So yeah, I hope I'll see you guys later, I guess, not tomorrow, right? Later. I'm gonna sleep now. First impression of the DLC is it's fun. It seems very well balanced so far. No enemies so far have been bullshit, as far as I can tell at least. And the only bullshit is the tower, but the tower only killed us because of our lack of knowledge, I guess, because we didn't know how we drop off back of the horse, right? Where's the tower? Here in the back, the tower there. That's like the only scummy part, but it's kind of funny, right? It's a funny thing. Yeah. Otherwise, looks really interesting. It's fun to play so far, but I can't say too much, right? We just explored the first area, and the exploration seems more similar to the original game than I thought. So I was like expecting a bit more, even more compact level design. But even having like this building here, the structure that you can explore a bit more like directly is cool to see. So really look forward to see more of how the levels are designed. And I guess this is like the first hub field, maybe. Not even hub, but like it's more plain, and maybe later on it's gonna get way more like pathy, right? Like maybe it's gonna get more structured in a way too, but I guess it's still gonna remain open, right? But yeah, first impression is looks cool, tastes nice, no bullshit so far, and yeah, good first impression. I couldn't rate it yet, it's too soon, right? I wouldn't give it a rating, wouldn't be useful. Yeah, but a good first impression, and yeah, more Elden Ring, always a good thing. As long as not more millennia and more bullshit, but yeah, let's really hope it doesn't go too crazy, but it's gonna go crazy. Who am I kidding? There's at least gonna be one enemy that, or two or three enemies that are as annoying, designed as millennia, and they're gonna kill you not because they're difficult. I mean, hopefully because they're difficult, but also because they're bullshit, probably, right? But let's see. Looking forward to fighting them. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.